Hello everybody, welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. Today we're going to do a review. It's actually, what do you call it? A redo review, I guess you could call it. And over figures that I've actually already done reviews over, but the videos were lost, I guess you could say. So today was just a catch-up day. Today we're going to do the Star Wars Episode 7 Force Awakens First Order Stormtrooper. And what I'm doing right here, I'm putting together the build-a-weapon, sort of. I do have Rey, have Vader. I actually have the whole collection. But, pretty much. And so this is what the build-a-weapon looks like with just Rey and Darth Vader's... Darth Vader and the First Order Stormtroopers. 2 parts combined together. And if you remember, Rey, the first one, she comes with this big rocket-looking thing. It looks like a jet sled or something. So this is the primary figure that we're going to be doing today. This is the First Order Stormtrooper. And if you're at, this is actually what he comes with right here. And now this is just from the basic, basic assortment. And so these are the only 2 things that he comes with, technically, are this. It's like when he's in the package, it's not sure which way it is. I think it's just like that. And then he's got like a blaster that he's holding in his hand, I think. Now, this is like a lot like the E11 Stormtrooper blaster from the the regular episodes, the original trilogy. So I'm gonna get it to focus. Maybe. It's a lot like it, but it's not quite like it. Number 1 is white with black paint on it. Wow, this thing doesn't want to focus at all. Okay, there we go. So that's what the blaster looks like. Now the 6-inch version, and I believe the Walmart exclusive Black Series 3.75 super articulated version, I think they also come with the little pistol. But this is all he comes with. He doesn't come with that pistol. It was released on September 4th. Force Friday, the first Force Friday, 2015, a couple months before the movie. And so he can move his legs back like that far. And they go forward. He's only a 5 POA. It looks like he has waist articulation, but he does not. He can move his head all the way around, but he can't really move it. Move it, down and up a little bit. The paint apps, at least for this figure, are, I guess you could say, not bad. Actually, I don't know. There's some scratches on this helmet. I didn't notice those before. I don't even know how they got there. I don't remember from the first time I did the review. Sometimes I open up the damaged looking ones just because I keep the perfect ones like in their package. It's my mint condition collectible. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks like a molding error. A whole bunch of scratches. That's not paint. It's scratches in the mold. So he's pretty cool for a Stormtrooper for 5 points of articulation. You're probably wondering, can he hold this big gigantic weapon? Actually, I believe he can't. Well, maybe. These 5 POAs, especially in 2015 ones, where you can hold it like that. he They were very famous for having tiny grips, especially the some of the figures that came in the 2 packs. So small that if you try to put a weapon, it felt like their thumb would come off or something. I don't know if he's meant to hold this. There you go. You just got to put it in sideways, but he will hold it, at least in his right hand. That's one heck of a super soaker right there. It kind of looks like a flame gun or maybe a super soaker. So he does hold it, does stretch out his hand a little bit. Let's see if we can do it in this hand. Probably the same way. Yeah, same thing. Smaller grip, but it'll still hold it. So that's cool. That's a good thing. See if we can stand up with it. It might be. Let's see here. Maybe. There we go. We got it stand up. I was leaning on the lamp on the table, so it was kind of wobbling. But yeah, he'd probably fall down pretty easily. And then you could put, of course, his other gun. Wow. So this hand is all stretched out now. There you go. And there's his regular gun. But you can hold in both hands very easily. Now it's also got this little tab on the side, just like the 6-inch versions, where you can actually plug that in. You can see it plugged in. So he doesn't, if you want to put other weapons in his hands for some reason, or you don't want him to have his weapon in his hand, you want it to be like in a holster. Yeah, and it fits a little bit better than the 6-inch version, at least on my particular figure. So other than these little scratches on there, I really like this figure, and I would say that he's a really great addition to the line. I think he's a great figure to army build. Some people like the old Stormtrooper better, but I do too. But yeah. Anyway, so for what he is, I mean, he's accurate compared to the movie. He looks pretty good compared to the movie for what it is. It's not a Black Series figure, but he looks pretty good. And might think they would probably have black somewhere down here in between his feet, maybe. Not really sure if that. Maybe not. I don't think no, because I think see it goes over top. So yeah, I'd say he's a great figure. I'd give this figure, just this particular one. He could have came with a pistol, I think, but as of what he is, I would say the fact that he could hold this big part of the build weapon is a very big plus. It looks really awesome, especially if you're younger. And well, if it didn't have this, I would say that for a 5 points of articulation figure, this is as good as it gets for a Stormtrooper, especially. So yeah, I would give it a perfect 10 if he came with a pistol. 9.9. I don't know. The figure itself, I think is a great. He's just great. I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate. Kind of looks like it's a little bit off center. but maybe it's supposed to be like that. But anyway, yeah, I think he's he's pretty much perfect 10. So move on to the next ones that I haven't done. Move on to Darth Vader.